Here we are heading down to the Elk Grove Unified School District, heading in Elk Grove, California to fight a project labor agreement.
Today's study session is the culmination of several months of board study regarding project labor agreements. The most important design question: what problem are we trying to solve?
We hire union and non-union subcontractors. We do not discriminate. The PLAs discriminate against us. We will not be able to bid any of your projects anymore if you guys put this into place.
It looks like we agree on much more than we disagree on. You want strong career pathways for your students, and you want the school district to be a responsible steward of taxpayer dollars. So do we. But whether a PLA is the right tool to accomplish those goals is debatable. By now, I trust you all are well aware that a PLA is guaranteed to exclude non-union contractors, workers, and apprentices, prioritize union membership over actual local hire, reduce competition, and raise costs.
PLAs don't solve a labor problem, they create one. They discriminate against roughly 80% of the workforce. They tell those people and those companies that they're no longer good enough to work for your district. You'd be able to build with your bond $519 million of construction without a PLA, or $246 million worth of construction with a PLA.
I wasn't invited here by an association or to represent organized groups. No one sent me. I'm here because I live here. I live in Elk Grove. The business is headquartered here in Elk Grove. My two sons were dropped off at school right next door and just down the road this morning. If you look at the outfield in the football stadium, you'll see our company banners hanging. We are supporting the schools in every way we possibly can already. My company has completed 2 projects for the Elk Grove School District in the last 3 years. 3 times in other jurisdictions. We were involved early in the budgetary process, and then along the way, a PLA was introduced and we were forced to withdraw from that process, so we weren't able to provide those services. We have a formal career development program, which includes on-the-job training and formal training. We're bringing kids in from these local schools, we're teaching them, we're building their careers. Our entire company mission is built around that. So, the bottom line is we're here local. I've got other folks here with me from the company who have children who are students in the school district. We strongly urge you, on the PLA, back to the point, what problem are we actually trying to solve?
First and foremost, every union business agent here that has spoken today doesn't employ one worker, doesn't run one company. The companies that do hire signatory workers aren't here speaking for a PLA because they know they'll lose most of their non-union subcontractors. That's something to keep in mind. Every union worker and every union company will have a chance to bid on the open competition model you've had on 194 projects that you built under Proposition M, all of them. What problem are we trying to solve exactly? That's the question that if you can't answer that, then you shouldn't be voting for a discriminatory project labor agreement.
We just heard that a $55 million school turned into a $77 million school just with time passing by and construction cost increase. So why would it be a good idea at all to pass something that's going to increase your cost even more on top of that?
This meeting we had today on the PLA topic at Elk Grove, we kicked ass. We had more speakers than they did, messaging that actually included the needs and wants of the district itself.
After a very long time, we outnumbered the unions. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Something you always say, Eric, is that when there's no PLA, everybody can work on a project. Right. But with a PLA, they're discriminating against a vast majority of the workforce in California.
The board has a fiduciary duty to the community and to the kids and the teachers and the schools. They don't have a fiduciary duty to the unions. 2 meetings ago, the unions were talking about local hire, right. And then they brought in a union employee that's traveling to the Bay Area to go work on PLA work because they don't have enough union staff there to do the work. And I'm not saying anything against union or non-union, that should be a choice. But PLA is not a choice. Correct. That's unions buying off board members and forcing PLAs onto district so they can grab that cash and stuff it back in their pockets.
Correct.